Hey, howdy doody peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to try something different. Even though we're at a nice limestone lawn tree, you've probably seen this vlog already. So we have come back here another day on his way back from a weekend adventure. Got Big D, MH Photography, optical creator with us. I'll link everything below. So today, trying something well and truly out of my comfort zone. I've got the flash, got the camera, a landscape photography channel more or less. I've got the 50mm prime on, but it's a 50mm macro. So you've guessed it, I'm going to try and get some macro shots in between the limestone. It could prove a bit challenging this, and I'm all up for challenging where photography is concerned. So yeah, I'll bring you along the best I can, and we'll see what we can get up to and see what shots we can create in between this limestone. Right peeps, first so-called flower stroke composition is this one just here. So I've got quite close with this little GoPro, just try and get this emphasis on you. And as you can see, I'm laid down right in between the limestone. So as you can tell, this is macro between the limestone. So yeah, I'll bob this one up for you while I have a little look around, see what other little details I can find. Got these two behind me, they're doing the normal landscape shots down there. So I will try and see what else I can get around here. So yeah, I'll bob this one for you. Nice little starter image. Next composition. As you can see, this is absolutely tiny, but there's just two yellow flowers round some nice little spiky bits here. Don't ask me what they're called, because I haven't got the bloody fuckies, but it just stands out. With it being two with these petals, it is quite nice. I've got an f8, I've got a flash on 1/16, so it is giving a little bit of light. Obviously it is all diffused light as well. So I was just trying to freeze the action because we have got a bit of wind, but any little movement at all, it is being quite hard to be honest. But yeah, I'll bob this up. Just let me know what you think. It's, yeah, something different is this, really different. But yeah, I'm just looking around here, lying in one spot, and just trying to find out what there is. And the reason I'm lying in one spot is, after this weekend, I'm getting old. I can't get back up yet. So I'll bob this image on for you. And by that time I got back up. Right peeps, I think this is just what you need after a heavy weekend of walking. It's just chill out with a bit of macro. Got this nice little specimen. I think it's a bit of a clover, but yeah, just working with this now. I've got on the 1:1 magnification, so I'm quite full on close in this. It is just filling the frame. Just a little bit here. I've put the flash up to 1/8 of a second now, just to try and get more detail out of it. So yeah, it is well needed as a flash. We'll try and get some of these little purple flowers that are just round here as well. See if we can get any like these to work. These one or two are just starting to sprout, so yeah. The macro world. So yeah, something completely and utterly different for this channel. So yeah, I'll bob this on and any others I get for the time being, and then I'll come back to you because I've got one or two shots in between after lying down and trying to get back up again. So yeah, still searching this macro world. Right peeps, what I've been doing, focusing wise, manual focus. I've got on the 1:1 ratio because these flowers are absolutely tiny. But what I've been doing is not using the focus ring, just moving backwards and forwards with the camera to get different parts of the subject in focus, so finding that a little bit easier. So if you do end up trying it, just try that technique, it's 10 times easier. So yeah, what I'll do, I'll put up what I've got so far. I think I'll have a little wander when these guys go to the other side of the trail, have a little wander around there. I'll come back to you once we've got round that side. Right peeps, next composition. Here's this little fella just here, just starting to grow out of these limestones. And you can tell I'm laid down in them. So yeah, it's quite tricky is this, especially after a long weekend out. So yeah, I wish I'd have done this first thing. So I'll bob this one for you. This probably could be my favourite so far, could this? Just because it's one single flower coming out of the limestone. So yeah, I'll come over to the other side now with these guys and we'll see what we can find over that side. I have just got a nice little set of 3 little flowers just there. This probably won't focus into it, but it's a little patch of moss is this, in the middle of the limestone. That's the guy that's still there shooting down. The little tree is just here. And I've just got myself nicely wedged in between some limestone and can't move. So yeah. I'll put the 2 little images I've got from round here up on the screen now. And yeah, I need to try and unwedge myself from here. Don't know whose idea this was to do with this vlog, but yeah, the macro underground on the limestone pavement. I think I might be becoming part of it. So yeah, I'll bob these up now for you.
So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no.
Right peeps, we're down at the other side of the tree. Don't know if she's picking up or not, but there's a couple of dandelion seeds just there, which have just sort of been caught in this moss. And yeah, on the 1:1 ratio on this, all I'm using is the Sony 50mm macro. Absolute bargain of a lens is this. So yeah, the 1:1 ratio and everything on it is absolutely spot on. Just for a nifty 50 lens with the macro capabilities. Yeah, spot on is this. I'll bob this one up now for you. Right peeps, still on the old stomach and out of breath. It's like doing press ups is this. But I've got a couple more of these pink ones just up from the other side. Got a couple around here, but also got this one just here, but I've had to move the camera so I can try and get it into that bit of black, just so it stands out and it gives it a bit of separation as such. But what I found, any slight movement or with the camera being this close changes the compositions so much, it's unbelievable. But what I'll do, I'll end with all the final images now. A little short and sweet one this time for a bit of a macro against the limestone, let's say. So yeah, I'll end with all the final images. Just let me know what you think. And hell, obviously my setup is the 50mm Sony macro, a little cheap one off eBay, second hand. So yeah, and I've got just a cheap flash on and just a bit of a diffuser. So yeah, it's working alright for a change, something completely different. So yeah, I'll bob all the images on now and just let me know what you think, because I might be lay here a while because I ain't getting up anytime soon. So yeah, thanks a lot. If you like this, give us the old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'll link the Facebook group below, as well as these lads' channels as well. So yeah, I'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.
place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the
Like and
someday you've been
subscribe.
dreaming